Here with Walt and Teddy, here on Haps TV. How you doing, guys? Good morning. What a fine Saturday morning it is. And where are we? Where are we? You don't have to say, guys. You know where we are. We're up them mountains. It's our Saturday day. Saturday day? That sounds a bit weird. It's our Saturday long trek day, guys. And I got this little man ahead. Now, what they've been doing here, guys, this is the service road. Hey, Ash, how are you? Good to see you. Instagram the post. Instagram the post. I'm not quite sure what you're getting at there. Instagram the post. But yeah, due to all the bad weather we had, like in the winter and across Christmas and everything, this service road was starting to basically break up. So it looks like the guys are in now. You can see the dumper trucks, and then we've got a digger and a roller and everything down here. It looks like they've cleared the way, ready to basically relay a service on here. Now, click and post this beautiful place. No problem at all, Ash. There's lots of pictures up on Instagram. There's lots of pictures on Twitter from places where I do go around Ireland. Now, I'm quite excited, guys, because I don't know whether you've seen my previous broadcast when we was in the woods the other day. But our lockdown is being lifted. It's being lifted from the 10th of May. So now I got the opportunities to travel, to show you some more beautiful places around Ireland. We'll get down to see the seals. We'll get down to see the puffins. Good day, Bernie. How are you, my friend? How's the weather? It's about -2. There is a frost on the. You can probably see the whiteness going along the side of the actual path here. Bernie, I am so delighted, my friend. You don't realize it. I'm going to be like a kid in a sweet shop. I really am. It's just such a big lift, that is. Especially when I wasn't expecting. I weren't expecting till the end of June. 44 Celsius here in India. Oh my God, Ash. And India's going through a bad time at the minute with the pandemic. How are you coping yourself, my friend? How are you coping yourself? But yeah, I wasn't expecting till the end of June. So to get the ban lifted, get the restrictions lifted from May the 10th, as in the travel restrictions will be basically lifted 10th of May. We'll be able to travel anywhere in Ireland. Edward, my gifted friend, how are you? Great to see you, Edward. Always a pleasure to see you popping by, my friend. I hope everything's well with you. But yeah, so I am. You won't know yourself getting around my Bernie. I get around anyway because of my work, but obviously my work is different to like pleasure. I don't stop off at these beautiful places, do a broadcast. I don't even walk them. I get my work done and I move on. And I've been very loyal during the pandemic. I've stayed within reason, within my limitations and everything. Fair enough, these are a couple of kilometers over. I mean, I am allowed now because we've got a 20-kilometer at the moment. At home, my neighbour has passed away last day because of COVID. Ash, my sister-in-law's husband, my brother-in-law, basically. My brother-in-law's brother actually passed away on Tuesday evening. Now, he's gone down for post-mortem because he had the AstraZeneca injection the week before. Basically went into hospital on Monday evening, struggling with breathing, and basically they called for the family and says it didn't look good and everything. So my brother-in-law actually went down, and he was about 4 miles away from the hospital, and he already passed away. Now I wasn't aware of John. I have met John a few times, but yeah, so sad. It's very good to see and hear you all. Great views. How are you? I'm all good, Edward. Like I was saying, sorry. Bernie, you're grand. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, my heart goes out to my brother-in-law at the minute though, because it's a big shock losing your brother. Good morning, Roy. How are you, my friend? And what do you reckon to this restrictions being lifted? I am so excited. I actually did a broadcast. When was it? Thursday evening, I think it was. No problem, Roy. No problem. Appreciate that. But yeah, he's having a post-mortem now. I think he's actually down in Limerick or Cork. He's been sent to have the post-mortem, but they're going to investigate to see whether it's anything to do with the actual the injections which he actually gave him. Roy, I am like, how old was your relative? 64, I think he was, Edward. I think he was 64. But he was a fit lad as well. But like I say, he was not a relative of me. It was my brother-in-law's brother. I'd know him. I'd met him a few times. But we will attend like the funeral. We don't know yet. There's probably going to be sometime maybe next week by the time the investigations and everything are taking place. Oh, my full name in Indy. Thank you kindly. That's very good. Well, maybe if you can send me that on message, that'd be awesome. Okay, 64. Was he sick before? No, very, very healthy, Edward. Very, very healthy. Yeah. My uncle got his jab 2 days ago, and my mummy's booked for her one on Thursday. Right, really? Yeah, and I'm hearing, he's my good friend Joe. How are you, Joe? Great to see you. It's a bit of a worry, some people passing after. Yeah, it is Bernie, yeah. But hey, let's be positive, guys. Let's be positive. Let's have a happy. I have seen your scopes. Oh, Ash, awesome, my friend. Great. Hello from Portland, Oregon. Hello there, warrior. Grandma, hi, Susan. How are you? Great to see you, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by. Mr. Horton in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can just about say that, Randy. I'm heading up, as you can see. I got my flu shot today. Thank Christ that it is done. $24.95. Joe, well done, my friend. They are belting the vaccines out now. They are getting 1 million. Roy, yeah, I've been told possibly next week I'll be called for. Vince, my friend. How are you, Vince? Great to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure to see you. We're heading up the mountain, so I do apologize if I get a little bit out of breath, guys. But Roy, yeah, that's a talk. I think they're talking about the 50s. Hello, Mr. Walt. Hello, Mr. Horton. I'm cancelling my COVID jab due to my week in hospital with anemia. Oh, no, Bernie. I'm doing good, Walt. That's great to hear, Vince. Great to hear, my friend. Oh, my God. Slow down, guys. Slow down. I'm trying to walk. I will probably be next month myself. Yeah, Roy, I think probably that's what I'm looking at. Pretty lucky I went into our local shopping centre and saw that the chemist had a flu clinic today. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Joe. Brilliant. Glad you see. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Edward. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. Beautiful view. What a day, Roy. Believe it or not, I was actually heading down the river. I was going to head down the river and I put the drone in and I was going to get down to a place called St. Mullins, a beautiful river walk and everything, but there's no wind. And I thought, well, we're coming out of lockdown pretty good now. On the 10th of May, we're going to be able to have our restrictions are lifted. So I think this will probably be the last time I actually come up Mount Leinster for a good while because there's too many places to visit, too many places to show you guys. I'm excited, as you can see. I am so excited. I can get down to show you the puffins. I can get down to show you the seals. I can show you the lighthouses. I can show you the castles. I can show you the beautiful waterfalls. Oh my God, guys. I am excited, as you can probably hear with my voice. It means so much when I heard that news. And do you know I heard the news? The glory of Haps. I was actually on a broadcast on Thursday evening, and one of my good friends here in Ireland actually turned around. Did you hear the news? We're coming out of travel restrictions on the 10th of May. And I said, yeah, you're winding me up. No, he weren't winding me up. I am so delighted. It's a bit of a worry. Okay, let me just catch up a minute. Mr. Ran, I got my flu shot. Yeah. Oh, guys, you're going too fast for me. You know the story. Hello, Mr. Watt. I'm cancelling. Yeah, well, I got as far as that, I think. Pretty lucky. I went to our local. Yeah, I got that part. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Edward. I think we caught you there. Beautiful view. We got you there, Roy. Yay, 2 a.m. and just woke up. Bestie, bestie, best. Heavenly Dew in the house. How are you, Heavenly? Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Thanks a million for dropping by. No Teddy Roy. Teddy is here somewhere. Let me just catch up on these and we will. What we want to celebrate is life, not mourn his death. Many individuals don't make 64. Blessing to you and your family. Exactly, Edward. I totally agree with you, my friend. I totally agree with you. My father was only 64 when he passed. His father was actually in his 40s. My brother was only in his 50s. My brother passed away not this Christmas, just gone the Christmas before. But yeah, we celebrate life. We don't mourn. We don't mourn. We mourn for a few days, a week, whatever like that. Brett, my friend, how are you, Brett? Great to see you. I appreciate you. Great to see you on the Q&As the other night as well. Doing great. Hello again, Brett. Bernie. Great that everybody's talking to everybody. Oh my God, this is awesome view, and this is a perfect day. Vince, it is a perfect day. So what I was saying, I did start saying I was heading down the river, guys, but a day like this, I've got my drone in my backpack here, and I thought, let's head off up the mountains. Let's get the drone up. Let's get a bit of photography done. So like I say, maybe probably one of my last times to actually head up here for a good bit because I'll be showing you some different places as from the 10th of May. I just remember it's a long weekend. It is a long weekend, Roy. Whoop, 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 whoop. We've got Bank Holiday Monday here, guys, and I am so delighted. Usually you get to that Sunday evening and you start to feel like, oh my God, I've got that Monday morning blues heading into me Sunday evening, but not this week because we've got a bank holiday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Show it all, Walt. Show it all. Bernie, I'll try and show you it all. Let's start to head off. There's Teddy just in front of me. I am trying to catch up with your comments as we walk. Guys, it is difficult, as you can appreciate. We can leave our county, but who would want to leave Cork? Give me a break, Roy. Give me a break. I will be heading down to you, though, some stage, mate. Brett, howdy. Woohoo, Brett, show us the moon. Show us the moon. I don't know whether the moon's still out. We did have the sun when I left, but let's have a look. If I see it as we start heading up, I can't look into the sky because my eyes are actually sore. Like looking up, it's quite bright, as you can appreciate. I'll catch the next Heavenly Dew. Are you going? Are you? Did I upset you? Thank you for broadcasting, Walt, and this is wonderful. Vince, you're so welcome, my friend. You're so welcome. Good day, Sir Walt. I wish, sir. Sir Walt, I wish. I work for a living. I can never be a sir. What other places you're planning to show us on May the 10th? It won't be all on May the 10th, Vince, but from May the 10th, I will start to show you. This view is kind of nostalgic now. Well, yeah, it is slightly nostalgic now, Brett, because even though we will pop up here, you know, when we get to the summer and everything like that, we can watch some beautiful sunsets and everything from up here. So I'm not going to say never, never, because obviously this is on my doorstep. I only live like 10 minutes away from here. So we can still get up during the actual summer months. But yeah, Jelly went, Walt, it's beautiful mountaintop. Jelly, well, Walt, jolly well, Walt is beautiful. It is up there. We're going to, this is probably around about a 6 hour walk we're actually going to do today. Don't take me 6 hours to get to the top. Don't get me wrong on that aspect. It only takes me about another 20, 25 minutes, hopefully. Sonia, how are you, my friend? Little Teddy's gone for a wander. Salam, Mr. Saad. Salam, my friend. How are you? Great to see Mr. Saad popping in and saying hello. Yudia, how are you too? I will catch up, guys. There's not. I think we're caught up. And then if I catch up, then we can start walking. Can't wait for the cinemas to open next month. Good man, Roy. I've never really been a cinema lover, but then I'm not really a television person either. I like my sport and everything. When I visit Ireland, I feel like I have to climb this. Brett, when you visit Ireland, my friend, give me a shout. I'd love to take you out for the day and show you some places which you can't actually get to, like on the travel buses, unless you hire a car or anything. But please give me a shout if you ever visit Ireland. I'd be delighted to take you out for the day. Good to see you, and I will subscribe to you, and I will subscribe me back. Jolly well, my mistake. Thanks for the correction. You're welcome, Edward. You're no problem. I understand where you're coming from. Don't worry. Sonia, wow, are you hiking inside my ex-wife's head? Wide open and Mr. Rehab's in the house. Now, for those who don't know Mr. Rehab, he is a troll, but he's a nice troll. He's a nice troll who's starting to broadcast now, and it's great to actually see him as well. Captain Rehab does do the broadcast now. and he's very, very funny guy, and we love him as well. Man of mystery. No, I don't know, Randy. I've seen his face now. Well, then again, I could give out their captain, but we won't. He's he's a handsome young man. Nothing like his picture there, anyway. He's a troll. He's a troll. That would be amazing. Well, I'll definitely let you know if I do. Please do, Brett. Yeah, the offer stands for anybody. I've done it for a few people who's come over from the States. A lot of people who's followed me on Twitter and they'd be in touch. We're coming over to Ireland, such and such, and a few couples and a few like groups have actually come across. One group I took out about before COVID anyway. Their main thing was they wanted to see a dog display, basically a working dog display. So I arranged with a farmer on a Sunday morning, 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I managed to meet him across at a place called Rossborough House, which is close to Blessington Lake there, and he gave them a display of the working dogs rounding up the sheep and everything like that, and it made their holiday. They was absolutely delighted. Bernie is a nice troll. Lovely views. Thanks, Sonia. What is the elevation of that road you're walking on? Vince, we're up to 2,777 feet, my friend. About 980, I think it is 980 meters. But I don't have that crazy troll hair that's like a bunched up alpha. I know. But yeah, so they wanted to see a dog display and everything like that. So I showed them a dog display. I went off and showed them Blessington Lake. We had a coffee and a scone overlooking this beautiful view. I took them over to the Guinness Lake to show where the Guinness estate is, where the family owns the property. The estate was actually on the market for 28 million a couple of years back. Showed them that. I showed them the Eyes waterfall in, I think it's more or less Ireland, Powers Court. And then I took them back to their hotel where they were actually staying. But would you mind running through a field naked while flying your drone? Randy, absolutely no problem. I'll do that for you. Long as the drone's allowed to fly about a mile up in the air, no problem at all. If I walked up there with you, I will need a piggyback back down. Roy, believe it or not, I do find it harder walking back down the mountains. The back of my calves start to hurt. Now this is nothing. This is the warm-up part of the actual hike. Where we're heading, I'm undecided when we get to the top whether I head down to the right or head down to the left. But you had a stone or a scone. Did it come across a stone, Bernie? You know where I'm getting from. We had a scone overlooking some beautiful views. But yeah, anybody who does visit, please give me a shout. I'd be more than welcome to pick you up for the day. I'm very, very cheap. I cost you a coffee, that's about all. Where did you stream the seals again? That was down on Coraclo, a little sandbank which we get across to, where you've got to be careful that the water don't come in behind you. I've been caught out a couple of times. But yeah, we will be heading down to there, Roy. That could be one of my first broadcasts when we're out of the restrictions, is the actual seals. But we'll see. Hi, Daniel. How I appreciate you dropping by. Raisins or plain and scone? It was a raisin one as far as I remember. Roy, Grant. I think I've seen Grant popping in as well. Cool. I like seeing them. Oh, I do as well. They are so, so beautiful. And we've got about, I think there's around about 120, 150. The last time I was down there, that's going back well before COVID now. Well, if I had some big award, I will give it to you, but I will always give you plenty of support, sir. Vince, forget the awards, my friend. You're here. We don't need awards. You're here. I'm happy with you popping in, saying hello. That means more than giving an award, Vince. So please don't think you have to give awards. Your company is more important than giving awards, my friend. Saying that, Bernie, empty your pockets. Only kidding. Thanks for the super art, Bernie. You're awesome, my friend. You did, mate. Well spotted. Cheers, Grant. I remember the big seal watching. Yeah, do you, Chad, my friend? How you doing? Well, Alec, raising at least we'll be able to track. By the way, hey, that's a long time ago now, Mr. Rehab. Good morning, Chad, all the way from London. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. I will get to stop a little bit further on, show you some of the views. You deserve awards, mate, so you can get a pint too, Bernie. Appreciate that. You're very, very kind. How's Melbourne today? Good morning. How are you? There's another hiker coming down. The first one, there was only myself and then one other car in the car park when I parked up, so I'm presuming that's probably the good one himself. Bernard, hey there, just sitting down to some chili. So I like a good chili, as long as it's a nice, spicy, hot chili. Oh my. Are you on the road to nowhere? I'm on the road to nowhere. Come on inside. I am on the road to nowhere now. We're heading up to the top of Mount Leinster. It's actually in the clouds in a minute. Well done on your Tigers, Grant. Thanks. Oh, Bernie, you're talking to... I thought you were talking to me then, because Leicester Tigers as well is our rugby team. I didn't see the Bernie beforehand, but oh well, well done to our Tigers as well. I, Grant, loved the Thunderstruck gig again recently. Roy, it was absolutely brilliant gig. Grant is an awesome person there out in Australia, along with everybody else as well. That is why you're the man, Walt, and I hope you don't change, because I am starting to become my new favourite. Vince, you're very kind, my friend. I really appreciate that. Mark in Dorset, how you doing? Great to see you. Brett, thanks for the Appreciate Award, my friend. You're very, very kind. That's awesome. I think we're more... Wow, so many friends to subscribe to. Well, big game next week. Bernie's team versus my team. Oh my, the challenge is on, Grant. The challenge is on. Little bit of animosity I see creeping in there. I'll have to see who we're going to support on that one. Who gives me more love? Is it going to be Grant? Is it going to be Bernie? Mark, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. Appreciate you dropping by. Now, I'll let you decide, guys, when we get a little bit further on so you can actually see. You can't actually see Demiti. Demiti, how are you, my friend? Super hot back to you. Thanks a million. You're very, very kind. Is there a huge rivalry in football? I think there is in Aussie football, Vince. Bernie supports one team, Grant supports the other, and they're challenging each other next week. Oh my. Oh my. Let me get a breath. Chad, thanks for the high five. High five back, mate. High five back, Grant. Thanks a million, matey. Dimmy's in the house. Appreciate you dropping by, Dimmy. You're very, very kind. Now, you can't see the other side at the minute, but you've got a choice today, guys. Is it going to be... Is it going to be one? So we've still got to get to the top yet. The top is basically here where you see the mast. It's still in the clouds at the minute. About another 15 minutes. So is it going to be one where we head down to... This is not another... There's actually another one behind that. So we head down this direction. Or is it going to be two where we head over to the right? But you can't see it at the minute. That's a beautiful walk. But that's the one which actually is a killer. Both of them ran about 5 hours. 5 hours. The one, number two, heading over to the right, is a bit tougher because you're going down into a valley, and then you've got to climb back up the valley on the way back. So it's great when I get to the top and I head down that way, but by God, when I'm coming back, it's a killer. Demeter, hi Teddy. Teddy, he has got his jacket on, guys, because when I left this morning, or when I pulled up, there is a bit of frost around. It was like -2, like, so I thought I'd put his jacket on just to keep him a little bit warm. Good morning, my good friend from Ireland. Good morning, my good friend from Beirut, from Lebanon there. Jess in the house. How are you, Jess? Great to see you, my friend. Whoa, Teddy says hurry up. Vince, Teddy always says hurry up. Good to see you, dear friend. Good to see you, Jess. But yeah, I cannot keep up with Teddy. Teddy is just one of them dogs. I can walk him for 25 miles. get back to the house, and Teddy will want to play ball as soon as he gets home. He's that sort of doggy. He really is. There's no wearing him out, which is great for me. I mean, I don't want a little sausage dog where I can walk 100 yards and the poor doggy wants to go home. But yeah, look at the lad. He is just so happy. As you know, he's a Cocker Spaniel, but he's not a Cocker Spaniel. He's a Cockapoo, a mix between a Cocker Spaniel and a Poodle. But he's definitely got more Cocker Spaniel than he has got Poodle in him. Did you and Teddy? No, Vince, I'll tell you a story. I'll go on to that in a second. He got lots of stamina. Dimitri, I don't know about my stamina. I think that's why I wanted to head up today up the mountains, because we've got some fierce mountains ahead of us. When we come out of our travel restrictions from the 10th of May, we've got some fierce mountains, some beautiful views. It's holy month in Lebanon. Holy month as in Ramadan, Jess. I know it is Ramadan now. Is that what you're classing as your holy month? I don't think I could do that walk. This is the warm-up part, Dimmy. This is actually the warm-up part. Basically, the climb up to the top here is just the warm-up, and then the walk starts, basically, and it does get tougher. I don't think I could do that walk. It's Santa Maria Rasa birthday. Right, okay, Jess. Can you do some scope in the pubs? Well, I will bring you music as well, Bernie. Yeah, I will get out to a few music pubs as well, and hopefully we can do like we did on Periscope a couple of years ago, where we had 35,000 people, and people were asking me to ask the band to basically play a song, and that's what they did. I was like just giving all the what do you call them, requests to the band, and they were playing every song I actually asked for. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm not celebrating with my sorry, Jess. We are all celebrating, my friend. We are all celebrating. This is great. Well, continue to bring good content. Maybe next week, either one of us will nominate. There's no problem, Vince. We had it 2 weeks on the trot, Vince. This is we had a week off this because I didn't do really anything exciting last week on broadcast-wise, but yeah, I had it just the previous 2 weeks. So give some others it, guys. Give some others it. Don't wait to see you doing the Highland Fling. I post video about Our Lady of oh my God, what was I post video about Our Lady of Lebanon, Arasa and Haps in Twitter, Jess. I'll check that out later, Jess. Well, I think we need to petition the Olympic Committee to add Olympic hill climbing. You get a gold medal for sure. You get a medal for sure. Cheers, Brett. Molly, my friend from Pittsburgh, how are you? Great to see you. It's not so much the climbing, it's trying to hold a tripod as well, read the comments, watch where you're going, enjoy the beauty around you, and take a breath as well. You're welcome, Jess. You're welcome, my friend. But yeah, guys, people were asking. I respect all religions. Exactly the same with me, Jess, and that's why I never talk about religion. I never talk about politics. I try and keep her happy. I never talk about my wife because I want it to be a happy broadcast. Maybe I should have left the last one out. I might get into trouble for that one. But people asking, I'm going to go for walking now. Hope we'll have a wonderful day. Jess, you too. And enjoy your walk. I finally got my grant. I need to check that out. Did you post a picture somewhere? I need to see. It's a Kia, I believe. Did you actually end up going for a Kia? I had the Kia Sorento a few years ago, but the mileage I do, it was costing me a fortune, and then I blew the engine up. I think I got it up to about 300,000 miles. Very wise, Walt Dimitri, I know. Much love to you, Jess. Take it easy. Have a great day, my friend. Will there be any live traditional Irish folk music in any outfit your local pubs this year? Chad, they will be. If the pub's open, it is only outside beer garden dining at the minute. Internal pubs are not opening just yet. This is right, Walt, and I always say this, not that kind. Exactly, Vince. I totally agree. Gig Walt going to help Ross Bundy. Gotta go, Walt. Going to help Ross Bundy with her broadcast. No problem, Jimmy. We can all go if people want. You can all go across to Ross Bundy's broadcast if you want, guys. We can do a Haps cast across to Ross there. Done a couple of small broadcasts. The latest this morning before drones go. I had 2 pounds. Grant, I know. I tried Twitter as well, and I'm exactly the same. Even though I've got a big following on Twitter, I just don't get the Twitter live at the minute. It's not playing nicely with me. Will I get over to it? I don't know. At the minute, guys, I'm happy. I really enjoy the community on here. I enjoy all the people. There's so many awesome people here. And I don't know, I'd hate to think I was moving across to something else where I didn't have the company of all you awesome people. No one's getting notifications on Twitter. Yeah, Grant, that could be the reason why, my friend. Mark, thanks for the super heart, Mark. You're very kind. And it's the same. As much as I like the quality on Twitch, I don't have the people on there. And that is the problem. I can remember my first Periscope going back to, like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. I love it. I do as well. I know he's got his problem. He's still in beta. But guys, the staff, the people on Haps are doing an absolutely tremendous job. From the day I started, I think we're up to about 130 days now. From the first time I broadcast on Haps, I thought, will this ever get there? But by God, it's a big change now for me when I'm out and about. It really is. And I just love it. I really do. I don't think Twitter Live will last, and I am shocked that Twitter Live doesn't have their own API. Exactly, Vince. Totally agree. The people here are awesome. Grant, that's what makes it. And I've always said this too. I'm not mentioning names or anything like that. How do you think you'd be if there was no live streaming? Chad, I don't know. I'd probably enjoy the beautiful nature, but no, I mean, I walked before I started streaming, and I didn't have my big camera or anything then. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I just enjoy the company. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not broadcasting all the time I'm walking. As you can appreciate, I'm out for, I don't know, 6 hours walking, hiking today. I will bring you broadcasts during the day, but there's also big gaps in between where I get to sit down. I get to enjoy everything around me. Thanks, Vince. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's 130 days, something along that lines. There were a few days we wondered. I know. Yeah, exactly. But no. We are getting pretty close now. The temperature now has dropped down significantly. There's a bit of wind picking up as well. Hi there, Brett, mate. Yeah, Grant, there you go. We all know Brett, I think, the majority. But any new followers, any new people coming into our broadcast, then yeah, meet Brett. He is one of the designers of Haps, and we really appreciate all his feedback, all the work he actually does on the back. You see Peter and Pablo every day. You know what they look like. We know who they are. But people tend to forget the people who do the actual work, who do all the work to the actual Hap. And there's one of them there, guys. Absolutely, and it is good to reflect and enjoy and think for a bit of life, Vince. We all need that, my friend. We all need that. I'm not going to even reply to that following comment. This is a problem I have, you see. You get these people coming in, all they're interested in is happy weekend. Happy weekend, Teddy. How's Teddy? Not, how's Walt? How's Walt doing? Only kidding. Tiara, Tiara. What are we stuffing our face with at the minute? Great to see you, Tiara. You are so thank you for all this fun. I love this app. Exactly, Suzanne. Exactly, me too. Now, there is a little bit of missed as we start to get closer to only 5 minutes off the top now, guys. And then I'll give you time. But yeah, sometimes we'll start off over inside the walk inside the football before something to my five hours. Usually white great stones. I know I'm going to football, so it's 4 big white great stones. So sit down, wait for him, the last part, Amanda, and just need to do it. They usually change and it always does. So anybody got some days, they do occasions like simply said, do an outfit down, when you catch me up, go to stage one, I got it on the side, I feel like I said, look, you say I'm starting to do as well, and I want to do it. I understand something, I know, I was a bit starting, I think, talking to him, what you get, and I'm like, I used to see him, top of the line, yeah, he's giving me a hot year, he's tracking, I had it connected onto, because if I knew I connected to Sock was the main leader, and then would actually follow. I knew if I put this on socks, I could watch you on my phone and know exactly where she was. So there were a couple of occasions where we were the Wicklow Mountains. She went in. I checked my tracker. Oh, you're breaking up. Yeah, she took about very shortly. That is known as a bad area there. So what sounds that we need a piece of holy water. Is it getting bad? Is it? Okay, so here we are, guys. We're come back, Teddy. But yeah, I had a track of big socks and I'm messing up the mountains. What I did, I got out my phone, checked where she was, noticed at the side of the mountain, right down in the base of the forest. I started to head off, got down to this point. On the way, I lost reception. My phone reception, everything gone. I still need to, and I could have quit again. So that's why I'm mountain again. But this is actually top of the mountain, and you can probably hear now the wind is starting to pick up. The LA hay got a is at my good friend John Harty. John, and even only looking at me, it is that picture is good. This is one. Do we head down this way? Not a bad walk, around about 5 hours, like I said. We head round about to this point in the distance there. You've got a couple of mountains, a couple of hills, I would call them mountains. Do we head down that? So that is one. This is the easy side because I know you guys are like, you're going to end up saying, oh, let's make him good on the tough walk. On the tough, that's that. I know for my reception. Are we back again? Are we back again? Oops, Jesus, I'm falling over here, guys. I don't know what they do. Oh, they've had to dig up this. I don't know whether they're putting a bit of a platform in there. I don't know what they're doing. We're going to go across, have our little 5 minutes. Yeah, better now. I can see Teddy. That's awesome. I apologize about that, guys, but you have to appreciate we are nature broadcasters. We are up in the wilds. We are up in the mountains. We are in the middle of forest. We are here, there, and everywhere. And you got to expect to lose reception now and again. 5G, 4G, 3G, I don't know, whatever you call G, is not always everywhere we broadcast from, guys. So before I lose you again, so this would be 2. And what we do, we zigzag our way down this mountain here. We head across to, it don't look much, but believe me, it's actually low down here. We head up to this mountain over to the side. We head over the top of that and we head to, you can't actually see it in the middle, you probably see the actual outline of it, but there's a mountain in the distance there. We head across to that. That's around about 5-6 hours, more difficult because it doesn't probably mean much or look much to you on this broadcast, but by Jesus, guys, when you're heading up the side of this mountain, it is a killer. You can see the sort of valley we're actually in at the moment. Looking out, you can make out a couple of the little houses in the distance. And like I say, when you're standing at 2,700 feet above sea level, yeah, we are quite high up. And yeah, it does get a little bit windy. And yeah, it does get a little bit cold. But hey, this is what we do. This is what we love, guys. This is what we love. And Teddy, he is loving it too. But yeah, for those, Brett, that was more like Telegraph. That was more like Telegraph. That was more like Telegraph. Is this from the? Are we talking of the olden days with the way we communicate? I'm not quite sure on that. But that was more like Telegraph. Guys, these are actually the suspension parts here. These basically, there's 3 big cables. As you can see, the cables head up to the top of the actual RTE mast there. You've got 1, 2, and then you've got the third one which goes to the top. The only reason they have these is stabilizers basically for the wind conditions while you're up here. You've got 4 of these. You've got 1, as you can see here. You've got 1 over in this corner. you've got one over in the far corner, and then you've got one over in this corner here. And all they do is basically stabilize it. You can imagine the wind does pick up. We do get storms and everything up here, and it does actually blow. In time, I was hoping to do it. I was hoping to do it last year, guys. I'm going to speak to somebody. Maybe this year, who knows? Watch this space. I'm going to speak to people who basically work up here, and I'm going to try and bring you a broadcast from the top. Now, if that doesn't get me, I don't know what to do. But yeah, I'm going to try and bring you. But I'm going to speak to the guy, see if I can put the safety harness and everything. Climb up to the top there. Good morning, Caroline, my friend, broadcaster of the week. Caroline, how are you? Great to see you. Appreciate you dropping by. Maybe that's an American word, back when they tapped on a machine to send messages over. That's what that's what I was presuming there. But when I said it's like the old days when they uh, basically, yeah, I to explain like that. Yeah. So hopefully this year, that's the plan. Hopefully I'm gonna speak to the people here, see if they'll allow me to actually climb to the top here, and I'm gonna broadcast from the top. Oh, it's opening up a little bit. It's opening up. Them clouds are disappearing. It's clearing, guys. We should have some. Hold on a sec. Look around yeah, so that's the choice too. So before anybody goes, thank you, Walt, and appreciate your Superman shout. You're so welcome, Carolyn. That did well deserved. And along with Melanie there out in Australia, like I love that broadcast as well. Like that was absolutely brilliant as well. Like so, we appreciate each and every one, and we have to give a shout out to people who do awesome broadcasts like that. But yeah, guys, so as you've seen on the way up here, I don't know whether anybody did respond to that live, but we've got our number one over to the left, or this is our number two. Which way do you want me to do? Do we want to do 5 hours heading in that direction? Do we want to do 6 hours heading in this direction? What's it going to be? Left or right? The lines are now open. The lines are now open. This is the tough walk. The one at the back of me is the easy one. Is it going to be one? Is it going to be two? Teddy, don't go running off. I'm going to have a little bit of a little sit down here, guys, on this nice rock before we head out. Now, we do have the drone. It's going to be one. Susan says the easier one for me. Susan, you are a star. I love you. So one is the other way. This is two heading down this way. I'll wait, see what happens, see if we get any more. I'm getting a few notifications here, so I apologize if there's any noise on the actual broadcast, guys. Susan, I think you're the only one here anyway. Teddy, which way do you want to go? Nobody's talking to me. So this is the beautiful Blackstairs Mountains here in Ireland, guys. We're at the top of Mount Leinster here. Part of the Blackstairs Mountains here, very, very difficult to walk the whole. You need to basically park up at one end and then walk along. What I do, I park up at the bottom of this mountain here, walk up here, and then we'll do as much as we can in the matter of 5-6 hours, and then we head back. Go where Teddy says. Exactly, Caroline, totally. I don't know where Teddy says. We was out last night. We was in the woods again last night, and we were gone for 3 hours last night. Like, I'm left-handed, but that's usually the bad choice. Left-handed, so Brett, that's two to the left. Two to the left. Thank God for that, he says. But yeah, it's a while since I've actually been down to the left. Like I did this one a couple of weeks ago, and by God, it about killed me. Like, but we're willing to do that again. We don't mind. We will do that. So I'm going to take you over to show you your choice on the left, guys, and then we're going to make our road. I'm going to love you and leave you for the time being when I showed you this way. Trying to get coins, but it won't work at the most. So we'll send a award. Caroline, I was just saying to Vince earlier on, don't worry about the award. I'm just more delighted that you're actually here. You pop in to say hello. That means more than anything. I can remember my first Periscope. Oh my God, when I got like, I don't know, 2 or 3 people in there. It is so difficult then, because you're thinking, oh my God, what am I going to talk about now? Yeah, this is the mountains. This is the Blackstairs Mountains. This is 2,777 feet. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's a bit windy. Could be a bit of rain later, guys. But you guys help me out now. I don't need to worry about what I'm going to say. I always, well, I tend to waffle on a bit, but hey, don't we all? I want my wonderful friend, Debbie. How are you, Debs? Great to see you, my friend. Follow the sun, Walt. Follow the sun. Follow the sun. I'm trying to say, follow. I don't know where the sun's gone. It's disappeared. That's the trouble when you're up the mountains, like. When you're up here, it just clouds over within minutes. 1 minute it's clear, 1 minute it's cloudy like it is, and it does come in so quick. Debbie, I appreciate that, my friend. But yeah, Caroline, that is it. It's so easy when you get people in, and that's what I want. I'm not bothered with giving the awards. I do appreciate the awards and everything that comes with it. Like, I mean, it's helped me out. I bought a gimbal on my last cash out from Haps. But hey, I'm more delighted that people come in to say hello. You mean more than awards, and I really mean that. I used to worry what people would ask me in the early days. Caroline, no, Teddy, come on, move on. Bear with me a second. Just need to find a little. We're going to head around this way, I think. Much love to you too, Debbie. Appreciate you dropping by. Oh my God, squelch. Guess what? Teddy's gonna get muddy. Teddy's gonna need that bath, because this way, even though that one, there is a trail which leads you down the mountain on this side. You can basically make it, well, you can't really make it out. It's too far for you actually to pick up on the actual broadcast, but there is like a trail which leads down, and you can basically see the zigzag which leads you up to the top of that mountain. This way, we are going totally blind, guys. We're going up and down. I don't go live enough to get a woods. There is not much to do here. That's no problem. We don't mind. There's no problem. We're not all, what do you put it? If it weren't for the likes of people coming in and watching and supporting and commenting, then it'd be very tough. All you'd have is a platform full of broadcasters, but we need people like yourself anyway. I really enjoy these hikes in my pajamas and a cup of tea. Now you're just getting me. People come on here, and this is what really gets me. People come on here, they talk about their cup of tea, their cup of coffee, they're just having a nice bacon sandwich, they're just having a nice sit down, and here's me slogging my butt. No cup of tea, no cup of coffee. Molly, enjoy it, my friend. I would love a cup of tea now. A good cup of, as Colin Porter would say. Thanks, Caroline. Appreciate you dropping in, my friend. Hopefully, you'll be heading out at some stage. But you can see, like I say, there's no set plan down here. There's no set plan. We go where no man has gone before. Do. We can't even pick up a trail. Oh, we might. There's some tracks here, but then you pick up a tracks of the farmers. It's going to get a little bit muddy, as you can see. And oh my God, no doubt Teddy now, he'll be, as you can see at the moment, I really do. I apologize, not a lot to until we get down to the next mountain, guys. I might love you and leave you. Make our way down this way, guys. Save a bit of battery life, even though we're on 100%, because I've got the battery charge. Believe it or not, I've got 2 battery chargers on today, guys. But there's a beautiful mountain landscape behind. So for the time being, guys, I'm going to knock this one on the head. We've been going about just short of an hour. I do like to try and keep my broadcast just below the hour or just over the hour. Sometimes they do go on a little bit more, and then people start get a bit bored. So not a lot to see at the minute. I'm going to love you and leave you. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your evening. No matter where you are around the world, guys, we appreciate you. And we're so thankful that you come in to say hello. So for the time being, Teddy, I appreciate it. There you are. Say, wait. Say, have a good day, everybody. Okay, guys, we really appreciate you sludging your butt up the hills. Cheers, Molly. Listen, for the time being, guys, have a wonderful day. We will be back in, I don't know, could be half an hour. Man of mystery, you know what I am, man of mystery. Could be half an hour, could be an hour. If we find something exciting, it could be 5 minutes. But for the time being, guys, have a wonderful day. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Thanks, Brett. Appreciate the awards, everyone. Have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. So for myself and Teddy, you know what it is. It's a 3, 2, 1.